When I think of shipwrecks in the Bible, I immediately think of Paul, the great terror he must have experienced floating in the ocean, um, putting his faith in God, but knowing that, he could drown. He could be eaten by some sea beast. He could be captured by people that didn't like him. But still he persevered. Paul was not the only one who was shipwrecked in the Word of God. As I continue through these thoughts about soul navigation and these crashes that occur in the cars that are our choices, our lives, our navigation routes, I realize that every time David, and we're going to get to his soul navigation in a moment, picks himself up. He's picking himself up from a crash. He's picking himself up from a kind of shipwreck. There may have been land involved, there may not have been boats involved, but it is definitely the case that he was wrecked, and there was a great hopelessness, and he had to respond to it in a particular way, much as Paul had to face being marooned in the deep ocean, perhaps hanging to a plank of a dismembered ship, with a combination of faith and strength. Um, Perhaps even having to encourage others that, God was in control, and, whether we die, God is here with us. Whether you feel those things yourself or not, you have an obligation to say those things to yourself and to others. But David experienced shipwrecks, and we're going to talk about those one by one, three of them, and build a case for soul navigation as a very important spiritual practice, and perhaps the most remarkable gift of King David. If I have blessed you or encouraged you, please like and subscribe.